Welcome back to Decimate, everybody. We're back on our grinder. You can see it's expanded since the last episode. We've got almost 40 IGs now. On Ftop, that's 110 mil. What does it say? 37 IGs. Nice. We're catching up to third place, coming up behind them. Hopefully we pass them. We did also get some more creepers, so we expanded that grinder as well. Probably do need to expand the collection systems on them. I'll definitely do that soon. Also, we're starting some TNT storage. It looks like this is just temporary. We're gonna do a proper one. Looks like we do have 7 dubs of TNT, and we'll be getting some more because we can TNT craft all this gunpowder, and also the creepers drop TNT as well, so that's good. We'll definitely be getting some good amounts of TNT. Probably be doing a raid right when we get the opportunity when TNT enables. But in this episode, we're starting to work on the base, actually starting to do some walls, filters, sand walls, all of that. So hopefully you enjoy. A lot of people do like the base work, so drop a like if you did, and hopefully you continue to enjoy this series. So I have started just a couple walls here. We're going to have these 3 walls. They're going to be wraps covered by the roof art, all of these. These 3 are going to be going onto the reverse layer. The reverse layer is basically going to be covering those. So, and then this one's going down to bedrock. We do have a glitch layer on the base that won't be able to TP glitch in, but we also do have room for another block before we build water to do a roof art right there. So we're going to be having a roof art on this base, and I'll get working on this, and probably also the sand walls that are going to be right outside of this, and we'll get some artifaction on that because I think right now everyone's just trenching, but we'll get everyone together to start actually doing the defenses on the base. Alright, so we placed some more spawners, another creeper, another couple IGs, and we're Ftop number 3 now. We passed 4 Gave, and we have more IGs than them, so we'll continue to grow faster. More IGs than the place above us. We might even pass them soon enough, and pretty close to the amount of IGs to number 1, but they have a lot more overall than us, like creepers, so we may not pass them because that's a lot to catch up, but we may be able to pass them and be number 2 by the time TNT enables. But we're just going to continue focusing IGs because it seems to be working well for us. We're making good money, and I did do the new TNT storage. We're at over 12 dubs of TNT right now, plus whatever is in here, because I think the rates are pretty good. Yep. Alright, that's all for now. We're just continuing to trench this out. We're trenching out this sandstone layer, and then we're going to be able to gen and print all these sand walls in. So all the cobble walls are done for this part. It's actually only about 40 cobble walls because with all the gas for the sand walls and the filters, it just takes up a lot of space. It would be around 60 walls if they were all cobble walls. But anyways, we've done the cobble part of this. This is just like the first 7 chunks of the base layout. We got a bunch of sand walls in this part and we're making great progress on them. We've done a lot of these sand walls here. We've all got alts on doing them in all different places, AFKing, printing sand. So we're making good progress on that. Like I said, we'll be soon done with this, soon enough, and we're just gonna start on the next part pretty soon. I guess we could also start printing filters, but for now we're just gonna continue printing these sand walls.
Invincible.
Well, I finished printing the entire layout for the full buffer. These obby parts are going to be checkboxes. You can see we got cuts in pretty much all of these walls. These are all going to be cobble walls. Occasional gaps for like cactus farms, and further in it's going to be member boxes. I think over here it should show like what it's going to look out for the sand walls. We're going to have most of these just lined up with the base and some filters right here and here. And I think we already had enough like sand wall wraps, but we did make great progress on them. We're pretty much done with all these sand wall wraps here, these 11 sand walls, and except for that one right there, you can't really work on it in our fashion though, because it's owner claimed, so only really mods could do it. But I'm gonna finish that in a second. But you gotta check out this roof art. Alright, it's a picture of me, just so you know. I didn't approve it, like I didn't want it to be here, but you know, it's here and it's pretty great. Pretty bad quality because we did a fairly small base, only a 4x4 chunk, but looks not too bad on mini map. You can actually kind of tell what it is if you could rotate it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like right there. It's a picture of me, but I don't know, that's hilarious to be honest that they actually did it. Too bad it's such low quality. If you did a bigger base, it would look much better. But speaking of the base, it's going well. Like I said, we're making progress. People printing sand right now, and hopefully we'll get more sand walls and walls. And we just got to start genning these. We haven't really started, but that's pretty easy. And we've trenched out a good amount, pretty much like the edge of the buffer there, I'm pretty sure. And we're clearing out the sandstone on the top, just the top layer of sandstone that we left so people didn't jump us when we were trenching. So we're just working on that. We've trenched a good amount down here, lined up with the south side of the base. We've pretty much trenched it all the way out the full buffer, so that's good. So at least if they're canning straight at the base, all their sand stacks have to come from bedrock, so they have to use more TNT and all that. And it's most of the buffer for the other sides, but those are east-west. But yeah, we're gonna start genning these walls. Like I said, they got cuts in them because we really do not want to get wall removed, and hopefully we don't. But we're gonna get started on that right now. I bet. Ah.
Nice Ftop.
Alright, I'm coming back. I wasn't even using a trench fake for the last one. Oh, okay, way to go.
I was trying to break these balls.
So progress update on the genning, because that's pretty much all we've been doing right here recently, these cobble walls. So we've been genning those in, and actually been leaving some accounts AFK printing sand walls as well, some alts. But we made good progress on the genning. So we only had up to like here, up to these sand walls genned, and we've genned all this, and I think straight walls on the other sides for parts of it. But we've done some good progress overall. About that much genning is done, so we have a good bit to go, but we're definitely gonna be able to finish it all before TNT enables, which is great. And we trenched a good bit, didn't trench the whole thing, but that's honestly fine. Like, I'm pretty sure we trenched most everything that is lined up with the base, so it's gonna be like where most people are shooting, so the left stacked down in bedrock anyways, and also that'll be harder to reverse because all the walls will be down in bedrock lined up with the base. And I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. Base is looking pretty good, got a good amount of sand walls on it, so I'm feeling pretty safe, even if we don't have that many filters up yet, or any. But we're gonna start on those after we gen a bunch of these walls. Also, I wanted to show you our grinder, because we actually have the most IGs on the server right now. And if I hover on Ftop, I don't think it's fully updated, but we're at about 200 mil. And we have 71 IGs, they have 69, they're number one. No one has any more than that, so we do have the most amount of IGs. We probably are making the most money right now, unless the top faction's like selling their creepers or if they have really big cactus farms. I don't know, but we're definitely making really good money off of these IGs, and since we have the most, we can keep growing exponentially and hopefully pass people above us, especially if we start raiding when TNT enables, just to get some boosts and spawners. But we do have the most IGs, just wanted to update you on that, and we're still Ftop number 3 with about 200 mil. Alright, so all these walls are genned. I really haven't updated you for a pretty long time, and we're starting to water them, so we poured the water over it because we already had the flat surface. We had the scaffolding before we genned the walls, right? And so it's all a flat surface, we can easily pour water and it spreads across the whole thing. And I think our faction's mining the netherrack, so you can see here how the water actually spills down. They're probably somewhere over here mining right now. And I'm just going to finish genning the outer 6 walls, because that's really all that we have left for cobble walls. Pretty much done with almost all of the sand walls, I'm pretty sure. So other than that, we just got to work on some filters, and our base is mostly done. So good stuff, making good progress really fast, so I'm liking it, and hopefully we continue to go at this pace and finish this base. Alright, ending this video here, but the reason it didn't go up for so long is because I actually wanted to get progress done on the base. You know, I meant to upload it like a day or two ago, but I didn't really have that much done on the base, and I wanted it to be up to date with what we were actually doing and how the base looked before TNT enabled. So this is pretty much it. Probably gonna finish these. Well, yeah, we're easily gonna finish these. We have like 3.5 hours till TNT enables. So we just gotta really mine this netherrack, and most of the sand walls are done, so that's good. And if I show you some of the filters, we've done a little bit, but you can see we've made these progress. These ones are down to bedrock. This whole side is done, and nearly this other south side is fully done, so that's good. There's also another set of filters on the south side that is just down to what's lined up with the base, but you know, like 15 walls in, we've got another set of filters just to slow them down right after they hit the checkbox. Also wanted to show you our IG grinder, because this has been growing a lot, and we have the most IGs on the server by like 20 now. So if you check Ftop, we're still number 2, but we're climbing up really fast. I believe FM Daddy number 1 is maybe storing stuff in their ender chests, because they're not growing that fast, and they have a lot of IGs and other spawners. But we're definitely growing really fast. We have, it says 94 IGs. People above us have 73. We have 21 more than them. And 73 is like the most other than us by like far. Other than that, it's like 50, 60. So we're way ahead on IGs. We've been focusing on them and we've gotten a lot, which is really good. So we're going to continue to go in for these because we've been climbing really fast on Ftop. And we're number 2. We got a decent lead on number 3, and maybe even we'll catch up to number 1 if we do some raids. So stay tuned for the next video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Made a lot of progress on the base, and I'll definitely have some more videos coming sooner because I already have some clips for them. So I'll see you then.